are here at Lamar Elementary School in San Angelo ISD, here with some awesome third graders at Lamar. And we are super excited that we have our friends from Whataburger here today. They are amazing corporate partners with us, and they have partnered with us to purchase these amazing, great books. Going Places is going one for every single third grader in San Angelo ISD, and these guys are going to be the first ones to get theirs, and we're really happy about that. So here to give the books away and to read the book aloud, I have Sarah Marston, who is the marketing coordinator for Whataburger Corporate, and she has come here today to celebrate this great San Angelo READS Day with all of us. And we couldn't do it with a better group. So we're so excited to have her here today, and lots of our other Whataburger partners locally. And we look forward to hearing this book. And you guys all are going to get this book. Isn't that great? Can you give her a hand and say thank you? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to her. Thank you.
Yeah. Whataburger is excited to be here. This is a part of our Feeding Student Success initiative, so that we are making impacts in your community and sharing the love of literacy. All right. I am Sarah Marston, and I work for Whataburger. Today we are going to read Going Places by Peter and Paul Reynolds. With permission of Scholastic, let's get started. Y'all ready? All right. I see we have some twins in the audience, and this book was written by Peter and Paul Reynolds, and they are twin brothers. Isn't that exciting? Maybe y'all could write a book together one day. All right. Raphael had been waiting all year long for the Going Places contest, a chance to build a go-kart, race it, and win. When their teacher announced who would like the first kit, Raphael's hand shot up, right? He wanted to be the first one. See? The rest of the class watched enviously as Raphael walked back to his seat with a kit. It's a big kit, isn't it? Mrs. Chanda assured them, "Don't worry, you'll all be getting one." And they're all exactly alike. So every single student is getting one of the boxes, a kit, and it has their names on it. I am noting the first name says Sarah. Looks like I might get one. The kit came with a set of precise instructions. That made Raphael happy. He was very good at following directions. See, he's got all of his tools out. He's ready. Raphael hammered, glued, nailed, and assembled his kit. Look, there's steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His go-kart looked just like the one in the directions. He was feeling quite proud. Raphael wondered how his classmate Maya was doing. She lived right next door. He peered over the fence. "Hey, Maya, you haven't even started yet." Maya didn't respond. She was so intent on watching the bird in front of her and quickly sketching it that she didn't even notice Raphael. See, our box is unopened. Then she just put down her pencil and stared at the bird dreamily. Raphael shrugged and let her be. The next morning, Raphael checked back in to see how Maya was doing. "Wow, what is that?" he asked. Look at her. Maya grinned. "You like it?" Raphael responded slowly. "Yeah, extremely cool. But Maya, there's just one little problem. That's not a go-kart." Does it look like a go-kart? No. Maya smiled. Who said it had to be a go-kart? Raphael was confused. The set of instructions inside the box were for a go-kart, but then again, they didn't say it had to be a go-kart. He looked again at Maya's contraption. After a moment, he grinned. "I get it. Hey, Maya, I really want to win this race. The instructions never said we couldn't team up either. And so they did, working late into the evening. So you see, they both have their kits, they're working. The next day, everyone gathered for the big race. Each go-kart was a perfect replica of the other. Replica is like an exact copy, so everyone looks exactly the same. There's the going place contest, there's the start line. Except one. Look at it. Doesn't it look cool? One of the kids laughed. It looks like you had trouble with the going places instructions. You're going places all right. You're going to lose. It's not very nice. And he's laughing. Maya and Raphael didn't even have time to respond because the announcer's big boomy voice called out, "Attention racers, start your engines. 4, 3, 2, 1. A buzzer sounded, and they're off. There they go. While all the other go-karts disappeared in a cloud of dust, Maya just sat there in her motionless vehicle. Raphael shouted over the roar of engines and cheering crowds. "Maya, what are we waiting for?" "No worries, Raphael," Maya answered. "Flaps down, throttle up." I like her helmet. And now they took off into the air. Look at them go. The other contestants looked up in amazement. Maya and Raphael hovered and then sped past them all. Like, that was the kid that was laughing at them. Before long, Maya and Raphael coasted across the finish line to the cheers of the waiting crowd. There they go, finish line. Look, here comes the go-karts over here. They made it, they're first. They kept rolling clear across the race grounds. Maya slammed on the brakes, stopping just short of the lake at the edge of the school field. Raphael noticed a startled frog leap from a lily pad and dive into the water. He raised his eyebrows and looked at Maya. She smiled. "Raphael, are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Raphael just nodded. What do you think they're going to create next? Right? Something like a frog submarine? I love this book and how everybody could be an original. You don't have to be a replica like everyone else. And that they used nature to inspire them, right? It was the bird and then the frog. All right. Thank you for reading with me today, and keep reading, San Angelo.